the very landscape can poison you, and where an invitation to dinner might mean that you are the main course. And remember that the fae are old beings, set in their ways, and if you're not careful, may try to steal a kiss, or your very soul, beneath the pale rays of the moon. The Iron Fae series has come a long way. I'm eternally grateful for my readers and fans who love the Iron Fae world, who started this journey with me and have followed this series through to the end. It is my hope that new readers will discover the magic of the Never Never, and that old fans will fall in love with the world and the characters all over again, with Meghan, Ash, Puck, and Grimalkin. For as long as faery is remembered, it will never fade away. Thank you for reading. Julie Kagawa. Part 1. 1. The Ghost in the Computer. 10 years ago, on my 6th birthday, my father disappeared. No, he didn't leave. Leaving would imply suitcases and empty drawers and late birthday cards with $10 bills stuffed inside. Leaving would imply he was unhappy with Mom and me, or that he found a new love elsewhere. None of that was true. He also did not die because we would have heard about it. There was no car crash, no body, no police mingling about the scene of a brutal murder. It all happened very quietly. On my 6th birthday, my father took me to the park, one of my favorite places to go at that time. It was a lonely little park in the middle of nowhere, with a running trail and a misty green pond surrounded by pine trees. We were at the edge of the pond, feeding the ducks, when I heard the jingle of an ice cream truck in the parking lot over the hill. When I begged my dad to get me a creamsicle, he laughed, handed me a few bills, and sent me after the truck. That was the last time I saw him. Later, when the police searched the area, they discovered his shoes at the edge of the water. But nothing else. They sent divers into the pond, but it was barely 10 feet down and they found nothing but branches and mud at the bottom. My father had disappeared without a trace. For months afterward, I had a recurring nightmare about standing at the top of that hill, looking down and seeing my father walk into the pond. As the water closed over his head, I could hear the ice cream truck singing in the background, a slow, eerie song with words I could almost understand. Every time I tried to listen to them, however, I'd wake up. Not long after my father's disappearance, Mom moved us far away, to a tiny little hick town in the middle of the Louisiana bayou. Mom said she wanted to start over, but I always knew deep down that she was running from something. It would be another 10 years before I discovered what. My name is Meghan Chase. In less than 24 hours, I'll be 16 years old. Sweet 16. It has a magical ring to it. 16 is supposed to be the age when girls become princesses and fall in love and go to dances and proms and such. Countless stories, songs, and poems have been written about this wonderful age, when a girl finds true love, and the stars shine for her, and the handsome prince carries her off into the sunset. I didn't think it would be that way for me. The morning before my birthday, I woke up, showered, and rummaged through my dresser for something to wear. Normally, I'd just grab whatever clean-ish thing is on the floor, but today was special. Today was the day Scott Waldron would finally notice me. I wanted to look perfect. Of course, my wardrobe is sadly lacking in the popular attire department. While other girls spend hours in front of their closets crying, "What should I wear?" my drawers basically hold 3 things: clothes from Goodwill, hand-me-downs, and overalls. I wish we weren't so poor. I know pig farming isn't the most glamorous of jobs, but you'd think Mom could afford to buy me at least 1 pair of nice jeans. I glared at my scanty wardrobe in disgust. Oh well, I guess Scott will have to be wowed with my natural grace and charm, if I don't make an idiot of myself in front of him. I finally slipped into cargo pants, a neutral green t-shirt, and my only pair of ratty sneakers.